So, but let's talk about Kev's death. Let's talk about Kev's death because that was really heart-wrenching, or should have been heart-wrenching, right?
And I'm going to get the cup so we can pull. Justice, do you want to talk about that then? Go ahead.
I think Kev was sad because her stomach was kind of like exploding.
Yeah.
It was really emotional.
Yeah, she died from dysentery, so you said her stomach was exploding, she didn't feel the emotion, her body was really just decomposing, and you felt sad about her death.
Right. Deja, what was the one thing Kev wanted? She wanted to see her father, right? She wanted to see her father so bad. And when her mother was there, Abby, what was it like? Really loud, I can't hear
It
it.
was just really heartbreaking for her mother and father.
Right. I like what Abby said, heartbreaking. Absolutely. I mean, at that moment, obviously you do not have children right now, but if and when you do, watching your child pass before you has to be heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And how does that affect Laum's mother? Now that Kev's passed, her husband has been taken and they don't know, he has not returned. It's been a while since he has gone and he's still not back. How's that affect mother, Jake?
Exhausted.
She's exhausted.
She can't take it anymore.
She's mentally, right? Emotionally exhausted. Physically, because she's working in the rice fields on the village, but she has to be both ma and pa now and explain this to her young children. Because remember, what age is Long at this time? 6.
There you go.
6 years old.
I want to go back to Kev's death.
Mm-hmm.
What else about her death was just heart-wrenching? What else about it? All she wanted to do was see Pa. Sarah, does she get to see Pa?
No.
And when Pa finally gets there, what's the part that just breaks my heart? What am I so sad about?
That the body was thrown away before they could bury it.
Yeah.
They're taking the necklace from her. They were trying to get it
Yes.
to, but that was kind
Yes.
of messed up.
That's a really good detail that you notice in the book, taking her personal item that she was wearing. And they took it, probably sold it to get some money.
Well, and it was interesting. We talked about this first period, and Chelsea brought up a good point. Chelsea, tell us what you said about that, about them taking the watch.
I said they probably took it to like get food.
Yes, for survival.
Yeah, everybody's starving. Are these real doctors in this hospital?
No.
They killed all the doctors, guys. There's no doctors. The people that are there, it would be like me coming into the room going, all right, Deja, you and Taylor and Justice, you guys are going to be doctors. You're going to go down to room 104, and when we send people to you, pretend like you can fix them.
Would you know what to do, Justice? No, I'm like,
Of course not.
I don't.
You have no medicine.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I said the same exact thing, Alex. First year, so just put a Band-Aid, get some Tylenol. I don't know.
But there's no Tylenol. There's
yeah,
nothing.
there's no
nothing.
medicine. I don't know, rub that leaf on it. Like, maybe it has some magical powers. Here's a leaf. Maybe it has some, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I want you to open up a page document on your iPod. There are 2 quotations up here, and I want you to write down what you think they mean. The first one says, now the joy of beauty has gone from her life.
Yes, you did do it in your blog, but we're
Yes.
going to do it again right now.
First one, talk about it. Second one, Pa straightens his shoulders, and for the first time since the Khmer Rouge took over, he stands tall. If yes, you answered this, so you know what? Just pull up your blog. There you go. I'll make it even easier. You're going to have to rewrite it. Pull up your blog. Okay? Take a second to pull it up, reread your answer, and then we'll call, on you to go over it. What?
Go to your WordPress site.
Yeah, go to the WordPress app.
How do I look at my blog?
You got him, Miss Skyer?
Blog post, yeah.
And you're doing
I actually
You got it up? Everyone has it up? Is there somebody who would like to share their blog 5 answer to these quotes, or am I going to have to use the cup? Cup? All right. All right. Oh, Paula wants to. Someone for the team.
Go for it.
For like now, the joy of the beauty has gone from her life. I feel this illustrates the death of Cav, because like Cav was like covered with filth and not able to move, and like the happiness was like taken away from her, and all she wanted was like to see her mom, and she couldn't even do that. So like,
Right.
her beauty just like went away.
Well, talks about how she used to take care of her nails and her hair and her skin, right? And to see her in this condition, that her beauty just kind of just went away. It was so sad that this has, taken over her. Excellent. Anybody else want to add to Paula's statement that you wrote on your blog, or was that what you wrote? Same thing?
Yeah.
All right, second one. Ha straightens his shoulders, and for the first time since the Khmer Rouge took a takeover, he stands tall. Thank you, Anna.
He wanted to show like his family that he was strong and he wouldn't put them like upset and stuff like that.
Right, he wants to show his family that he's strong, because if he broke down, it's only going to affect the people in his family, and that's a really good way of looking at it. He has to be that model, right? Excellent. Paula.
I said this shows that Paul did not want to show fear, and he wanted to show that he still had dignity after
Excellent.
after what the Khmer Rouge put him into.
Very good. Did not want to show fear, and then he still had dignity, she said. That's right, Alex. That's it.
As well.
Right. So moving on to this image, what does this picture tell us for the hospitals for the labor camps? And this is a lady with a kid, and I can turn off the light.
This is where
See,
this is
a little
similar
bit
to where
better.
like Kev would have been, someplace similar
Okay,
to this.
This is what it looks like. What does this picture tell us about the conditions? And when we get to the setting survey of these child labor camps, you can use this for your answer. Sean, thank you.
They weren't like sanitary, and they didn't like have the necessary equipment, and they didn't know what they were doing.
Yes, not sanitary, didn't have the necessary equipment, and they had no knowledge of what they were doing. That's a great hospital, right? Could you imagine people who were trying to give birth here?
5 stars.
5 stars, 5-star rating. No.
And I think that this one might be a little nicer than some of the
Yeah.
others because I believe that Kev was laying on a straw mat.
These
And
look like
these aren't
cots.
straw mats. These are up off the ground. So this might actually be a nicer one. And you're going to see them go to another one as well where they describe it. This also looks like there's more room than the ones
Yeah,
described.
'cause they
in
were
the
like
book.
right up to each other,
Right.
body by body.
So I
Yeah.
feel like there's a little more room here as well.
All right, so these are the temples that talks about in the book.
Check out the picture. Look at your pictures. Look
Everybody
on
get your book out.
111. Look on
Page 111. Everybody, 111.
Look at Pa's picture. What did Luong think
You can go borrow
when her father took her to Angkor Wat and Angkor Thom? What did she say to her father? Leanne. What did she say to her father when she was younger and they went on this trip and they got to go to Angkor Thom? What did she tell her father? Or what did she think about her father?
But he's a dog.
She thinks he's a god. She thinks that the statues of the gods look like her father. This would be a picture, one of the statues she would have seen. And if you look at her father,
Oh, snap.
his features,
Oh, snap.
right? Aren't they similar?
Isn't that
I can
crazy?
see why a young child would definitely say that. Amazing, right?
So look at the picture of Tom, page 111. Okay, and I can turn the light off a little bit, Josiah, so you can kind of look at that. Do you see the image of how kind of similar their traits are?
Mother Nature did that.
Mother Nature did that on purpose. Because I think still Pa is a god in her eyes. No matter if he did get, killed from the army and the soldiers. No, think about that, especially girls. At 6 years old, if you are close with your father, your daddy's everything, right? Think about your $2. I'm sure David that's my daddy,
Right.
like.
Absolutely.
I remember going to the playground with Miss Smith's daughter one day, and Mr. Smith was